What's going on, people? This is your boy Ronza Bee coming to you from DTLA, that's downtown Los Angeles, and welcome to this week's edition of Ronza Bee. Before I get started, make sure you go ahead and subscribe, click on the bell so you can receive notifications I upload. I know some of y'all have been asking me about drinking. This is one that I call Ronza's Watermelon Blast. It's part of the spring and summer collection of cocktails. You can get the recipe from my other YouTube channel, The Drink Master Ronza Bee. That's not what I'm here to talk about. Yep, we need to go ahead and get to this week's topic. It's probably going to be a long conversation, so I may have to even edit this video and do a part 2 to this video because there's so many things on my heart and so many things that I got to say about being black in America and why black lives matter, and we must keep the fight going. Recently, we've had a lot going on. Like I said, this rant might not be funny because it's just got some stuff I got to say. Some stuff might come off as funny, but that's just probably me trying to put a little decent spin to keep from even just breaking down, because a lot is going on in this country right now. On top of a pandemic of COVID-19, we also have deaths that have recently occurred with our black brothers and sisters. You have Ahmaud Arbery, black man that was just jogging, minding his own business, and was gunned down like it was deer season. Like he didn't matter. You have a young lady sitting in her own house, sleep, wake up to somebody breaking and entering, and 3 police come in, shoot her down in her own house. And then you have George Floyd, who was videotaped, just like Ahmaud, by police officers, being murdered. Murdered on camera. Police officer put his neck, kneel down on his neck to cut off his oxygen supply to kill him. And didn't even care. And it's hard for us to deal with. See, right now everybody marching, looting, and all of that good stuff. And that needs to continue. But we got to do more than that. Because right now, all those 3 deaths should not have occurred. We've seen the videos. We've heard the other videos. We saw the video of George get killed. These should be open and closed cases. Because our police and people in this country don't seem to think black lives matter. Which is crazy to me because, again, we built this country with our own blood. We've invented a whole lot of things that this country did. But for some reason, our lives continue not to freaking matter. And I'm sure a lot of people are pissed off. And we should be pissed off. We should be outraged. People are saying, well, what should we do? Let me tell you what we should do. If we're not trying to prosecute these people for killing these innocent people, then therein lies the problem. Right now, you've seen the video of those 2 men kill that young man jogging. You've heard the story and seen the videos and heard the 911 call about Miss Breonna getting killed in her house. And then you've witnessed the video. What else do you need? First of all, it has taken way too long to even arrest these people. Whole month and some change had gone, almost 2 months had gone by before they finally arrested 2 guys that killed Arbery. And had the video not surfaced, they never would even got to a point of doing that. And then you got the guy that recorded it. He claims he had nothing to do. You recorded it. You walked. It's not like you weren't just so happened to be filming. You were driving along with them. So you are just as guilty as they are, sir. But I know your privilege won't allow you to own up to your part in the killing of that young man. And then you have Miss Breonna Taylor, who was killed in her house. It amazes me that 3 police officers can come into someone's house, murder them, and leave and not be charged with murder. They're on administrative leave. Or no, administrative assignment, I'm sorry. Meanwhile, the boyfriend, who's licensed to carry, somebody break in your house, you got to protect your house. So he shoot at the police officers. So he's being charged with attempted murder, but they're not being charged with actually committing murder. That's just why our system is flawed. That's just why everything about this system is crazy. And then it took weeks for the murderers of George to be arrested. You got the one cop finally arrested him. They had lesser charges. Good thing his charge has been upgraded to second-degree murder. And then now they finally arrested his 3 co-conspirators. They're standing around doing nothing as if he's just pretending. See, first of all, when you watch that video, I don't care what nobody say. When a person is detained, there is no reason to even use any type of force. But those cops sat there and watched that man. They knew exactly what he was doing. They knew that he was trying to kill him. People begging and pleading. How long do we have to beg and how long do we have to plead for our lives for them to freaking matter? So this is why, when I've seen the videos and everything, this is why people are outraged. You wonder why people are rioting and looting. Well, first of all, it's not us that's rioting and looting. We're trying to do peaceful protests. We have peaceful protests. Then you have this idiot that we have that they call president. I can't even say his name because he's a buffoon. Stop posting that buffoon. That's all he wants. We keep him trending. My people keep him trending. I know y'all are. See, he banking on the fact that people don't like him. People of color can't stand him. We're outraged at everything that comes out of his filthy mouth. He likes that. He thrives on that. He goes to social media. He goes to Twitter because he knows that he can say the dumbest thing or the most insensitive thing, and we're going to go post it. That's going to keep him trending. That's going to keep him relevant. So when you're dealing with clowns like that, you have to ignore them. When you ignore a clown, they leave. See, the thing about it is now, you're feeding into him. Stop feeding into that food. Stop posting his shit. I should not be able to log on to social media and see orange dust all over my damn social media page because y'all can't help yourself. Y'all so outraged about this fool. Of course he gonna keep doing stupid shit. Of course he gonna keep making crazy things because he know y'all are posting. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't seen too many posts about this idiot from white people because they probably embarrassed by his dumb ass. I even know people that voted for him, that are supporters, black and white, that voted for him. I have never seen them post not one thing or retweet anything that idiot spews out. There's no articles that come from them about this idiot because, again, they're shamed and they're fucking embarrassed. But because we're so outraged with him and we think everybody needs to know what's going on with him, we don't need to know what the fuck is going on. I can care less about what he said. I already know he's a fucking clown and a buffoon. I don't expect much else from him. He was that before he went into office. He was that before he ran for office. Trust me. Stop posting his shit. He's going to have a whole fucking tantrum because he's not getting the attention that he knows he's supposed to get from black people. He does crazy things on purpose to get a reaction. And there we go, posting it, sending it around, posting. And he's sitting back laughing at your ass because he's getting the results that he wants from you. You're keeping him relevant. You're keeping him trending in social media. And that's what he wants. And we keep feeding into it. Stop feeding into that damn buffoon. You want to do a blackout? Black his ass out. Don't post shit. Trust me. He'll have a whole tantrum. And speaking of blackout, people want to do one day of blacking out. Let me tell you something. If you want to do a full blackout, do more than one day. If you want to get the attention of white people, fuck with their money. Fuck with their money. When they can't make money, they don't know what to fucking do. They will go and commit suicide when they can't get money. So if you fuck with their money, stop spending them, stop going to their businesses, I guarantee you, a week to a month of the black dollar not hitting their pockets will fuck their world up. It will. So if we're going to black out, let's black out. Black the orange dust pile out, and then black out for about at least a month. Keep the black dollar within the black community or in your fucking pocket. Trust me, they will listen. Because white people love money. They love making money. They love getting money. And they know that black people are the #1 consumer around here. So without our dollars coming into their pockets, they will fucking listen. They will fold. But we got to get change. We have to get change. Now we can march and protest all we want to. And we're going to keep on. We can write letters. But what you need to do, I see a lot of people say they white friends. If these are your real so-called friends, they need to be in the trenches with you. Because that is the only way that this is going to stop. I saw a video from a lady by the name of Melissa the other day. I think her video has gone viral, over 12, 13 million views. Because she's telling the truth. She said this is not a problem that black people can fix on their own. I posted it on my Facebook page. Go out and check it out. Melissa said this is something that white people got to get involved in. They have to be involved because they're the ones that set the policies. They're the ones that created these crazy laws and policies that haven't been changed. They have been designed to make sure that we are completely and remain oppressed as a part of the system. So if your quote-unquote white friends are not in the trenches, if they're not making phone calls, or they're not making demands for change and demands for justice for situations like this, then guess what? I wouldn't be using the term friend with them too long. So to all of my white people, all the ones that say they are down for the cause, we need you to show up. Not only show up, but help us show out. Because when you can go out to a protest with assault rifles and not get killed, not get arrested, then that means you hold the power for change. You hold the power to do something. Like Dr. Field said, there is a such thing as white privilege. Use your white privilege to help us get rid of these bad cops. Use your right privilege to help us end police brutality. Not only amongst black people, but amongst all people. Because I have seen some videos where there's some police, they don't give a damn who they beat up. They part of the gang, the Blue Silence gang. They will beat up and harass and do force on anybody that they see because that's why they put the suit on, because it makes them feel big. And let me tell you something else about these cops. What pisses me off more with a cop using excess force on an individual is when I see a black cop doing it. You so caught up in the system. You want them. You want to be them. But at the end of the day, 9 times out of 10, you have to face the consequences because they don't protect you like they protect their own. You got people out here peacefully protesting. But then you got these other fools, these terrorists and these supremacists coming in dressed in all black, looting and stealing. But of course, because we're protesting, our people are having a peaceful protest. They want to cause ruckus. And of course, you know the media is going to make us look bad. Now, they're not showing who's doing the rioting and looting. The only time you see a video about that if it's a bunch of us. when it's a bunch of them, because you've seen the pictures in the other videos. You've seen videos of our people trying to stop them from looting and setting things on fire. I mean, we don't set things on fire. We're not arsons. We don't go out and buy things to set stuff on fire. That's not what we do. So that should be known already that we're not behind that. So hopefully all those investigations will come to play to say, hey, this is what's not done by the black people. They're trying to protest peacefully. However, it's these other fools out here, these other gangsters, that's making the black people look bad. But that's what the media wants. How tired are we going to have to be of the police brutality and the gang bang? They're just a big gang. I guess I'm at a point now I can't even watch videos of police brutality anymore because it breaks me down. It breaks me down. It's rough to know that we could just be sitting there minding our own business. Then you got people calling the police if they see a black man doing something or sitting somewhere that they feel, because their privilege tells them that a black man shouldn't be here. A black man shouldn't live here. A black woman shouldn't live here. They shouldn't be in my personal space. Their privilege tells them that we're not allowed to do things. And they can just call. It's bad when you can call 911, call the police and say a black man or a black woman is threatening me, and here they come ready to gun us down. And you want us to be okay with that? No, we're not okay with that, because it's never going to be okay. But again, this is your boy Ronza Bee, coming to you again from DTLA, downtown Los Angeles. Don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell so you can receive notifications that you never put around a video. Make sure you share, like, comment. And again, your comment or your post just like a comment.